Hi everyone, and thank you so much for watching. Today I'm going to show you how to get this half updo look with a French braid and a fish plait. So if you want to know how I created it and how to do the two different types of braids, please keep watching. Here's a quick look at what the final product is going to look like. Before you ever start braiding your hair, the best thing is to make sure it's brushed out to make the braiding as easy as possible. Now I've already brushed out my hair, so the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to pick up a section here at the front of my head. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to split into 3 with my fingers. And then I'm just going to do a French braid. A French braid is like a normal braid, but every time you put a piece over, you pick up hair from the side. For example, I'm going to take this side on this side and cross it over the middle, and then this one from the other side and cross it over the middle, and that's what you do all the way back. But before putting this one across the middle one again, I'm picking up some hair from the side, picking it up with that piece, and then putting it over the middle. All I've done up to now is braid this upper part, but I want to pick up hair until there. So I want to pick up this whole section still. So now that I've reached my crown, I'm going to start picking up this hair and put it in so that my hair is pulled back straighter, because the braid is going to go down the back now. So if I pull this hair into it, it's going to go back and not up. Now before tying this part, I'm going to tug at it. So first I'm going to make sure these side parts are loose and then work my way up to make sure it's as loose as I want it. I don't want it that loose, but I also don't want it to look like it's pulled tight. So I'm just going to work it until I'm happy with what it looks like. When I'm happy, I'm just going to braid a few more times so that it's off of my head, so that I have room to tie the braid without it undoing itself. So I just braided up that bit. Now I'm just going to take an ordinary elastic and I'm going to tie it against my head. If you want to, you can just stop here and wear the hairstyle like this. And this is actually a hairstyle I do a lot and what inspired the hair tutorial I'm doing today. But I decided to take a step further. Here I turned around so that you can kind of see what I'm doing, even though the camera cuts it off a bit. Anyways, I'm picking up a piece of my ponytail from the bottom and then wrapping it around the elastic to hide it. Of course, this isn't entirely necessary, but I think it's a cute little extra touch. Then to secure it, I pick up a bobby pin and pin it underneath my ponytail, leaving a little tip sticking out. Now when I start braiding, I'm going to split my hair into 2 sections, and then the first piece I pick up to cross over, I add the tip of the part that I'd wrapped around my ponytail. That way it's incorporated in the braid and it won't be coming loose anytime soon. I'm doing a fishtail, and if you don't know how to do one, I did do an in-depth tutorial on how to braid a fishtail, which I will link down below for you guys, but the basics is pretty simple. All you do is you divide your hair into 2 sections, and then each time you pick up a section from the outer part of one section and add it to the inner part of another section. And I just kept doing that all the way down, picking up medium-sized pieces so that it is a little textured. If you want it to be more textured, just take smaller pieces. Just be aware that it does take much longer. Here I'm just tying my hair with a small elastic, and then I'm going back to tug at my braid, make it puffier, make it look less neat, and to make it look fuller. And that is pretty much it for this hairstyle. I like pulling my hair up to the front because I like the way it looks when it hangs over me, so I always end up with pieces at the front. And this is the final product if you look at it from the back. And this is the final result. It doesn't look that different from my usual hairstyle if you look at it from the front, but at the back I think the extra bit of braiding is a really nice detail. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, bye bye!